What's up, guys? Just getting off work here, and I think it's time to do a little pep talk video because the amounts of text messages I got from my friends today just panicking out there and talking about selling out and just getting out of this market completely has been overwhelming. So let me tell you guys what is kind of my strategy in this crazy market now. First off, I just want to make sure that you guys don't take this as any kind of financial advice. My risk tolerance and my financial situation could be way different than what yours is. So you know best how to allocate your money, what your risk tolerance is, and if you want to stay in the market or if you don't want to stay in the market. But let me just tell you how I'm looking at what is happening currently. So with the Nasdaq being down something like 22% since the start of this year, it's possible that we could go even lower. I just looked at some charts here today and we got some gaps there to fill, going back to that pandemic highs or the pandemic spike. So we could see another possibly 40%, 45% downside from the current levels. Now, if you can't handle that kind of drawback in your account, then you probably shouldn't be invested during these times. But a quote that I want to bring out is something I heard from another investor out there to mention is you realize your gains in the bull market and you create wealth in the bear market. And so that is exactly how I'm looking at this pullback or this whatever market crash, whatever you want to call it. Is I want to buy companies that are beaten down right now but that have a great look in the 5 to 10 years, because my investing perspective is that long-term perspective. I'm not looking to make a quick buck here in the next 6 to 12 months. I'm looking to make 4 to 5 to possibly even 10x in 5 to 10 years. And so that's why I keep buying the dips, even though my portfolio keeps going down pretty much every single week, and it feels awful to even look at those numbers. But I just keep buying, keep allocating a percentage of my money in the stock market, because overall, looking at the charts and looking at the past here, anytime we had a crazy downturn, anytime we had a market crash, 5-10 years after that, the market has come up stronger and better than ever before. And so that is what I'm betting my money on. Now, it doesn't mean that this will happen 100%. This could be once in a lifetime, market collapse and we'll never recover back to these previous heights ever again. But that's the risk I'm willing to take, because I think at my stage or in a stage in my life, I'm willing to take that kind of risk to get that 5 and 10x returns in the next 10 years here. And I think that's the best way for me to build up my wealth. So I just want you guys to stay patient out there. If you feel like you can't handle these kind of downswings and you can't handle these kind of drawbacks in your account, then maybe get out and get in when you feel it's appropriate. But I do think this is probably some of the best time to build up your wealth, because these kind of pullbacks only happen every 5 years, every 3 years. You don't get these kind of opportunities to buy companies like PayPal at a 60% discount, Netflix at a 70% discount, Shopify is down like 70%, and the list goes on and on and on. So that's why I'm staying in the market. This is why I keep buying. So I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone. Everybody's losing money out there right now. It just depends what your risk tolerance is and what you want to do with your hard-earned money. Anyways, if you want to discuss this more, please come and join my Facebook group. It's absolutely free. We get to talk about different stocks, different wealth building strategies, and just kind of the whole mentality behind investing. But otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers.